That would be the. Without further ado, this is your host today, T'Challa. Welcome to Protecting and Uplifting the Divine Feminine. And we're going to do this like, Netflix and Prime, they have series or episodes. We're going to do this as lessons. So it's going to be lesson 1 or lesson 0, which is the pilot, and then lesson 2, lesson 3. But I'm going to do this in a chakra system. So we're going to focus on the physical, which is the root chakra and the sacral chakra. That will be the first lessons and classes in class 1. Then class 2 will focus on the solar plexus, the heart chakra, and the throat. That would be the mental astral class. And in class 3, and these classes are different semesters. So it's like a school curriculum. So class 3, we will focus on the third eye and the crown. That will be the spiritual. So, let me see. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me open this first. You always have to be prepared. Have your stuff open, then you go. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. Blueprints, class. Okay, so the class. Wait, how come? Unmuted? Everybody's muted. Are you malfunctioning?
I don't even know.
I don't even know either. Okay, so this is where all right. So let me show you guys what it's going to look like. Let me know if y'all can see the screen in 3 seconds. Yay? Jalissa,
No.
I can't see it.
it's a no?
No, it's not showing that your screen is sharing. No.
Says it's sharing. Oh, it's still loading. Remember it was loading last night when we were testing it out? Yeah, it's still showing that loading thing. That's why. Okay, that's why. Okay. Let's wait for that. I don't know why that is taking so long. It worked fine last night. Let me stop it. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Hello.
Please
Hi.
state your name.
Hey.
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 Please state your name. Where you from? Because it just has your number. I know it's an American number.
Oh, Legacy.
Welcome, Legacy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So everybody, this is Legacy. This is my big sister, spiritual sister, divine goddess. We go way back. We go way back on the Telegram calls back in 2020, 2021, and in Astro. So we both be doing missions together in our dreams. Peace and love. Have you heard anything from Sabra, Legacy?
I have not.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's try this again. We're having everything on your screen, including notification, will be recorded. Do not disturb. Okay. It's still showing me like the loading thing. I don't know why. Does this thing want me to draw?
Do you think it's because you're recording, so it's taking longer?
I would think that.
Maybe
You know what?
try to
Oh.
stop recording and then try it again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. See, we have intelligent people. Dang. Don't worry, this is the first day. Uplifting the divine. Or we can do what the meeting is about first, and then uplifting. Or the grounds rule. Ground rules.
What is a meeting parking lot?
That is after the meeting parking lot is connected to the meeting grounds rule. Yeah, it breaks down what a park. Because people are like, parking lot. Are we driving? Are we parked over? Like, what's going on? So yeah. So the meeting grounds rules. So rule 0 is to leave your ego in your home closet. This mentorship isn't about it isn't about you. So we don't appreciate self-centered people that just want to talk about themselves. This is a collective-based mentorship. This is about all of us. It's about her. It's about she. It's about we. Collective. Anybody else want to read? Number 2 on number 1.
I'll read.
Okay.
Number 1.
Mhm.
Arrive on time to ensure starting and ending on time.
Exactly.
Today's the first day, so
We are mindful.
yeah. Do I continue, or does someone else want to read?
Okay, I'll go on. You go on. Have an agenda and come prepared. So have a notepad, a notebook, a pen and a paper, pencil, something to write notes, because sometimes we're going to be going fast. But when we go to number 3, yeah, number 3 is going to make sense because we can slow down and yeah, and go back on things.
Yeah. Be concise. Stay on topic. Use the parking lot items.
So now you're going to switch. Now you're going to switch off of the picture and then go to the. Oh, we got a green screen. Okay, somebody's gonna green screen.
This is a parking
Okay, so
lot?
yeah. So what is a meeting parking lot? A meeting parking lot is an effective tool that is used to keep meetings on track. So when a topic arises that doesn't pertain to the meeting agenda, you can use a meeting parking lot to set aside the ideas to remember to discuss it later. A meeting parking lot can take many forms, including a notepad, a sticky note, a presentation slide, meeting minutes, a meeting software like follow. What's the most important? What most important is recognizing when one of these ideas arises so you can park and record it to revisit it at a later date. So one of the aspects of meeting parklet is me recording the this meeting, and then you ask me for a recording later. That's the meeting part. So you can go back and take note. That's why I say after number 2, it will explain. Number 3 will explain.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's good enough. Thank you. So number 4, no disturbance, phones, emails, texts, and side conversation. So no talking, no interrupting the presenters, yada yada yada.
Please ask clarifying questions if you do not understand.
Please put in bracket, please. And we don't discriminate. Okay, discriminate is gonna come. So it doesn't matter. Every question is a good question. It doesn't matter if you sound stupid, dumb, or out of box. It's okay. We're all here together. Value the strength of diverse input. So appreciate everyone that is here. Appreciate everyone here. This, I mean, we're gonna have some Indian. We might have some Asiatic people in here. We might have some, Chinese. Yeah. Appreciate everybody.
Number 7, demonstrate mutual respect. No negative criticism.
Point blank. Period. So that's self-explanatory. If you disagree, propose a solution. So no an emotional reaction. Oh, no, not having an emotional reaction. That means not, because I couldn't fit the not in there, so I put that sign. So not having an emotional reaction. So control your emotions and control your ego, and just know that here everybody is learning and everybody wants to learn and nobody wants their time to be wasted. And the last thing that people want is a crybaby or a narcissist or somebody that just can't respect others. That's it. Next one.
Number 9, respect confidentiality without any discriminations.
Yes, yes. So that is connected to also to 7. Have fun, use humor without attacking anyone, one another. So we can have fun, we can make joke, we can be humorous, but just don't disrespect people, hurt people's feelings.
Number
11.
11, always say point of interest when someone else is about to finish their point without cutting them off.
So for example, Jalissa just talk. So talk again, Jalissa. Say anything.
Hello,
Say my name is Jalissa.
my name is Jalissa.
Point of interest. I eat Jello called jelly. Is that close to your name? Is that how your name spelled? Jelly or one L?
It's 1L.
Okay, so you see, you say point of interest because it's in the moment, but you don't really want to cut somebody. You wait until they stop, and then you say point of interest. But point of interest meaning you're only gonna comment on what the person just said. You can't point of interest and say the grass is green, the toilet's flush. That has nothing to do with her saying her name is Jalissa. That's what a point. It's called the Robert Rule. I have the PDF if you want it. Last but not least, always say I yield right after you make your own point of interest. So after that, I said I yield. And this makes everything flow in perfect harmony. Yes.
Okay.
Everybody good? Say yay or nay. But yay.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay.
I think that was Shayna.
Yay. Okay.
Okay, everybody's paying attention. Where are we? Uplifting. Yeah, uplifting. Divine. So this is going to break down what this is about. So, what is this about? Uplifting the divine feminine and uplifting the divine feminine. It's supposed to be protecting and uplifting the divine feminine and liberation, because that's what uplifting the matriarch is. We are liberating them, bringing them to their, thank you. And liberation, because we're bringing them to salvation. Because without the mothers, without the teachers, humans, children, boy and girl, can't sustain a proper order in life. Because if you look in nature, they always say the answer, if you lost yourself, just pay attention to nature, because nature never lies. The killer whales, the orca whales, who teaches? Mother. The big male, 2 times his mom's size, with his dorsal fin sticking up 10 feet in the air, is still running behind his mom. Mommy, what's next? And he's 40 years old. But that's his greatest teacher, his mom, his grandma, and his sisters. Those are his teacher. The elephant. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is we all come from a womb, male and female. So that's our first teacher, because we learn to suck on the nipples to get our galactose from the breast, and to learn how to not really do that, but to suck on our own bottles individually. We learn love. We learn eye contact. We learn also, although we love ourselves, we can love another beautiful human being that stare at us every day from the day we came out of the womb, from the astral realm, from the spiritual realm. And that's our mother. That's our first teacher. So it doesn't matter what they say. Women have a contract with the cosmos. So in my eyes, woman, the XX is God. first God. Man is the secondary God. They're both gods, but woman is God, if you know what I mean. Because without my mom, how the heck can I be here in the physical? I didn't come to my dad's, you know what, Uranus. Anyways, let's go. So, so, so the Uranus. I'm recording, so I don't want to say anus. I say Uranus.
Okay.
Okay. Focus. So the colors codes. So the white represents I and I, Jah, Rastafari, and the guest is green. So when we have a panelist, a speaker for the day, they're going to be green color. So these are all the different. This is the system of how I'm going to be teaching during the class 1 lesson. So this is what we're going to be doing. So I call them the subjective assessments. So we always going to start off the classes with an introduction, a brief. How are you guys feeling today? We're going to talk about what we did last week, what we're going to be doing in the future, and what we're going to do today. You know, based pretty much what we did. And if there's homework, we discussed and we mentioned about the homework. So that's all me. That's the white. But when it comes to the affirmations, we have tarot readers, we have astrologists, we have channelists, and we have advisors. You know, Legacy's in the house. Jalissa is in the house. Saber's not here. She's a great channeler and a healer. So the green, I will present them because that's why I'm in white, and they will come in and then they will do the inspirational or motivational or manifesting affirmations. Then ethics. Ethics is important because I'm sorry I can't share my screen. Maybe next week. Ethics talks about means, which is why, and ends, which is goals. And you have to avoid unethical behavior, and then we open chat and talk. So what is ethics? Is just a way of life. You know what I mean? Every day we live and we breathe. So ethics, every day we wake up, we're tapping into the energy of ethics. That's how you perceive the world and the universe, because the universe gives us lessons and tests us, right? So in life, you never ever want to make another being, a human, somebody with consciousness, rational thinking, to become a means, because that is unethical. Because if you want an ice cream and your ice cream is 2 to 7 miles away or 2 to 7 kilometers away, you're gonna have to take a train. So that is your bus pass, that's change, or if you're driving, that's car, that's money. So that's all your whys. Why are you gonna go get ice cream? Because driving is your why. Take your money out of your pocket, having your debit card, that's all your means and why. Means and why is the same thing. And then when you get to the store, your end goal, or your ends or your goal, is you getting the ice cream and licking it. Oh, vanilla. You know what I mean? Or chocolate or whatever, rum and raisin. So now, say I want ice cream, but I want ice cream, but my mom wants ice cream too. Then, because I love her, right? So now the ice cream becomes my why and my means. Now I'm not going there for the ice cream no more. I'm going there to please my mom or to comfort my mom, or cherish her. You know, I might get a little heart shape on the ice cream design to tell them to put in an extra design for $5. You know, so now my mom becomes my end, my goal, because I want to make sure she's happy. Or Ashton, my son, I want to make sure he's happy. But never ever make somebody becomes your means. So that's why it's their third, because every day we're gonna go over that. We're gonna do practice and exercise in that, and I have to always remind myself and you guys not to go around and using people for a means. You know what I mean? I don't want to say too much because I want to have it perfectly in a presentation in a PowerPoint. And then the fourth one is true history with a mystery. True history is a mystery. It's my story, it's our story, your story. And then we're going to have open topics of discussion. That's why it has the white and the green color. Green color represents everybody else. White represents me. Number 5, philosophy. I put that name philosophy. I wanted to put spirituality, but the answer is to say no. Put a name, a word that people are familiar with, because I got to keep it simple. So philosophy, and then I put second, spiritual science. See, I put science. I didn't put spirituality again, because some people are going to come in here from all walks of life, and I don't want to just boom, 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 and sound like some kind of pastor preacher or some kind of another mad scientist or some kind of crazy man. And then I put an open-minded discussion. Open-minded discussion is very key. You have to have an open mind and not a closed mind. So if Shanae say, let's talk about planetary bodies, or let's talk about the Orishas, it doesn't matter if the person that's sitting at the back say, oh, I don't know about the Orishas, or I don't know about the planetary body. What they need to know is to sit back and relax and listen, and then they're going to learn about that. So we're going to discuss it. So be open-minded. Don't scared to be open-minded and say something out of the world. You know what I mean? Because some of this might be regular for us, but some people it's like mind-blowing. Like, what? You know what I mean? Information is information. So we're going to talk about astrology, numerology, astronomy, and we're going to talk about the difference between astrology and astronomy. Etymology, very important, cosmology, metaphysics, quantum physics, mythology, ideology, astrotheology, and the Orishas. I put the Orishas because the Orishas is also planetary bodies, and they're also gods, and they're also energy, they're also spirits, and that's another whole big topic, and oh my gosh, and just beautiful things to talk about. Number 6. And all this is in our working up the chakras, physical stuff. This is all in part of that. Number 6 is all law. So this world is governed by laws, and because we live in a government structured system, the elites, the government, these dirty hand people or dirty feet people, they keep all the knowledge in their governmental house, in their possession, and they don't teach us anything in school. They teach us all these watered down, indoctrinated stuff. But international law is one of the most important and vital law to learn. And once upon a time, the mothers used to teach this. The mothers and the fathers used to know international law, and they teach their children international law. Once your children know international law, nobody could touch your child. You will have a Malcolm X. You will have a Harriet Tubman. You will have different goddesses, different gods at your side as your child. Civil law is very important. It has to do with human rights and indigenous rights. Constitutional law is very important because if you are part of a private state or a tribe, then you have a constitution, which is a baby form of international law. National law, if you are national, these are rules within rules of protection on top of your constitution to protect the tribe. Moorish law, a lot of science and knowledge and mystic knowledge, Masonic law knowledge, and knowledge that is in the lodge you will get from Moorish science. Contract law, you will learn how to do contract, and once you learn how to do contract, it is over. So when it comes to like just contract law is connected to a lot of stuff. It's connected to financial law, universal law, because contract is getting people into contract, to signing contracts, and it's kind of like to be subscribed, getting people to subscribe to like Netflix and all that stuff. Or if you are unethical, you get people to sign paper like everybody else. The government have your birth certificate. When you come out of your mom's womb, you automatically get put into contract law without you even knowing, and that's a crime against humanity. So contract law is very important. If you learn contract law, you wouldn't be a slave again. Financial law, pretty dope. If you're money whiz and you have that mind, that great intellect mind, and learning structure and system and algorithms, that would be good. Admiralty law is good too because it has to do with commerce. It's close to commercial law. Admiralty law is law of the water. It's going to get to the birth certificate and all that stuff. So you get knowledge on that. Moral law, it's like ethic. You learn a lot of morals and to have love and empathy and all that stuff, and to just have humor and humility and harmony. Natural law cannot be taken away. Natural law cannot be destroyed. Natural law is nature. God's law, close to divine law and natural law. Universal law, very important law. It's universal. It cannot be changed or broken. Trust law, again, is close to financial law and contract law. All those are connected. And admiralty law, trust law. If you want to create a bank account to protect you, your tribe, your family. Commercial law, again, to vibrate in the private as a private person. Commercial law goes with trust law. And divine law is all about divine creed, your religion, your spirituality, to protect who you are, what you believe in, or not believe, what you know. Man's law is the law of the government, because they're man, they create his story, so that's their law and all that stuff, and it's infiltrated, and yeah. Woo! That was a lot. All law. Once you learn all this law, you know that you are arm, leg, arm, and head. You are God. The blueprint, the avatar. And number 6 is connected to number 7, because knowledge of self. What is the supreme mathematics? We're going to learn all the supreme mathematics and more science. Number 8. And I'll be breaking those two down, 6 and 7. Number 8, I'm going to have guests every week, or most of the times. Meditation, we're going to practice mudras. You know, Shayna, she sometimes go on her live and she fold her legs and she meditate, and she do her mudras and mantras, and she makes her sound and she meditate. We're going to do quantum codes and vector healing. These are healing that's going to heal the body, heal the yoni, heal the heart space, everywhere in your body, all the organs, the reproductive systems. And we're going to learn about the chakra systems in this meditation, in 8, and energies from other people, because males are males are projectors. They give out energy. Females are receivers, and we are all receptors. So females would take more energy in 80% of the times, and males would give energy out 80% of the times. So if a female is with somebody, a guy, a husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-fiance, and they were going through a lot of stuff, child trauma, wounds and stuff, it takes, or even his own abuse, from whether from work or from a stepmom, stepdad, or whatever, or from a person, a best friend or sibling, you will take on that energy too, through sexual intercourse, being around them, being in their space. And it takes 7 years after the last day you guys stop being close and intimate for the energy to remove by itself without doing anything. But if you heal, it can take 7 months. It could take 7 days. It could take 7 hours, depending on what type of healing you're doing. And it depends on your spirit guides and your ancestors and how divinely you are, or how you're vibrating. But 7 years versus 7 months or 7 weeks, yeah. But males give energy, but we also take in energy too. So yeah, but females take in more energy. So yeah. So we're going to be doing all that in 8, and in 9 is the end. We're going to have general questions. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like about today. You guys can ask, how was the full moon that just passed last month? Or, you know, you guys can ask, how was the summer 2023? What did we do to attain enlightenment or meditation, or what we achieved between then and, you know, any question. And That's how we're going to do the structure. So this is how we're going to be doing the structure while we're doing the root, the sacral, solar plex, and everything. This is what Spirit gave to me. Everybody give yourself a round of applause.
Okay.
Abri. That's all, folks.
Yay.
So now we can do 9. We can do 9. So we can ask questions. Everybody can unmute their mic, say point of interest, I yield, whatever. Ask question because this was awesome. Today's just a pilot. Unlearn to relearn. So I'm showing you guys everything that you have to unlearn to relearn because that's what we're doing through the whole semester, unlearning to relearn. That's the main topic. That's the main thing that we're doing. Doing this unlearning to relearn. Somebody just left. I think Tashai just left.
No, I stopped broadcasting. Tashai actually left from before. I don't know if maybe she's texting.
Let me check and see if I can share my screen now. You know what? Let me try to draw. Let me try to draw. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it, my phone just twisted. So that worked. Okay, so that worked. If you love me, you will share. But if you don't love me, I'm not gonna even comment on it.
Share what?
No, I'm trying to share the screen. So I'm talking.
Oh.
I'm spitting affirmations.
I thought you were talking to us.
No, I know you guys love me. If you guys didn't love me, you guys wouldn't be here right now. Okay, let's I can't share screen. I don't know why. It says to enable unexpected disturbance. Everything on the screen will be recorded. I gotta fix this after. I gotta see what's wrong with this. Sometimes it's my connection too. But I just didn't want to come out and go back in. But yeah, talk to me. Any questions? Any Legacy been quiet? I know Legacy got a lot to say. But first, what you guys think? How was today's class? Rated from 1 to 10.
You can talk.
Well, just because the technology, the beginning, the first class, everybody's coming in late and getting everything together. But other than that, it was great. Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Point of interest? Anybody have a point of interest?
Yeah, I think it was also, and I liked how it was giving us a breakdown of what we get to look forward to.
Yes.
I don't know why the technology was doing all that though, guys. We were testing it out last night and it was all fine, but
It was all fine.
yeah.
Also, maybe that's spirit getting you, Jalissa, to speak out more and work that throat chakra.
Oh no.
Who else is here? Legacy and Legacy is here twice. It shows her number and her thing. I don't know. I'm trying to do it. Wait, I'm wondering if I come out and go back in, would it work? Because you're co-host, right? So it shouldn't hang up.
Oh yeah.
It shouldn't hang up.
Legacy
up here. It should still stay on if I come out and go back in. I just don't know because I'm the one that was hosting it. But then again, you're co-host, so it shouldn't hang up. Okay, let me stop the recording.